Over the weekend, they had this thing called the National Religious Liberties Conference. Now, don't think that it's just wackos because I'm about to show you a wacko. It's also got real politicians at it. Now, I mean, Ted Cruz, it's not like he's not a wacko, he is. But here's a guy who is running on the Republican side, among the top 5 or so there. Does he have a real chance of becoming president? Yes. So he attends this thing. And so does Reverend Kevin Swanson, who decided to speak out against the very important issues of Harry Potter and How to Train Your Dragon. Let's watch.
Repent, America. Repent. America, repent of your rebellion against God. America, repent of stumbling the little ones. America, repent of Harry Potter. America, repent of How to Train Your Dragon. America, repent that Dumbledore emerged as a homosexual mentor for Harry Potter. That Hiccups mentor in How to Train Your Dragon emerged as a homosexual himself in order that history might repeat itself one more time, in order that little 6 and 7, 8-year-olds might stumble.
What is he talking about, history repeating itself? The only recent history I remember is when Catholic priests raped 6, 7, 8-year-old boys. Not Dumbledore. He never did that in the books. There was no such talk in the books, okay? But anyway, what are we having, a real conversation with these lunatics? I mean, I'm supposed to respect their religion, right? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This guy's having a debate with fucking Dumbledore. Okay. I mean, it's hard to top that, but he's going to try because the guy's a fucking maniac. Let's keep watching.
You know, there are parents, and this is not a funny thing, there are families and we're talking Christian families, pastors' families, elders' families, in good godly churches. Their sons are rebelling, hanging out with homosexuals and getting married, and the parents are invited. What would you do if that was the case? Here's what I would do. Sackcloth and ashes at the entrance to the church, and I'd sit in cow manure, and I'd spread it all over my body. That's what I would do. And I'm not kidding. I'm not laughing. I'm grieving. I'm mourning. I'm pointing out the problem.
I sense a different problem. I'm pointing out the problem. I really hate gay people. Believe me, I really do. You need to repent. You need to repent. You need to repent. Okay. How do you deal with a guy like this, right? So, look, I think most Christians, as with almost all the religions, don't actually believe their religion. They never read the Bible. They're good people. They're trying to do the right thing. They generally believe on do unto others as you would have them do unto you. God bless on that. But some portion, unfortunately in this country, a decently significant portion, believe this lunatic and guys like him. And they, instead of going to celebrate the love that their kids have for their life partner, they're going to go throw ashes at the church. But of course our favorite part is him covering himself in cow manure. Why? You know what it is, by the way? It's an interesting thing that he chose there. He's literally covering himself in bullshit. Okay, that's what this whole thing's about. He doesn't even realize that he did that Freudian slip, but he did. Okay, but he's not done yet. One more.
It's not a gay time. These are the people with the sores, the gaping sores. The sores that are pussy and gross, and people are coming in and carving happy faces on the sores. That's not a nice thing to do. Don't you dare carve happy faces on open pussy sores. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. I tell you, don't do it.
These people go to this conference and think that that makes sense. Isn't that amazing? It's in Iowa. Presidential candidates go. They listen to this. Oh, and they're like, that dude nailed it, man, about the open gaping sores. I should not be covering happy face on it. Okay, you really shouldn't be doing that. But my all-time favorite, out of all that insanity, was when he screamed in a very high-pitched voice, "This is not a gay time!" If you say so, dude.